fuck. Little bastard. Hello, everyone. And by everyone, I mean me, myself, and Mark. Hello, Emily, too. What? What'd you say? I don't know what the hell you're saying. I'm surprised you can hear me, to be honest with you. I'm really loud? There's no way that you think this is loud. Well, that's crazy, because I talk this loud when you're falling asleep with both of the doors wide open, and it doesn't bother you at all. And I can't hear a word you're saying. So, Mark, you ready to die?
How am I gonna die?
With fists of fury? Facing off against the matchless Kung Fu? I've cultivated for eons, Marcus. Seven generations of cultivation. Have resulted in me. Dr. Cockfarts. Wow. What a name. That is transcendental, honestly. Truly one of the names of all time. Dr. Dick Penis. Unbelievable. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, my protein shake today, that shit hit the fucking spot.
So, how are things, mein guter Nachbar?
I discovered
Well-
Sukdal. Huh? Ah, yes. Oh, we're already in our outfit. What the hell? It's cow fairs. I get bullied a lot. Oh, boy.
Greetings.
Sweet lord.
Careful!
Oh, do you bully him back, though? You gotta bully him back, or else they'll never learn. Bullying teaches people society's boundaries.
Good evening, my friend. What do you need?
Don't you agree, Mark?
Yeah, man.
What's new in town? Go have a beer sometime. He's offering and
This is not the correct guy.
Farewell.
Wait, yeah, it is. What the fuck?
What's new in town? Nothing much. If you I need it. But of course, and for I just want all right.
Huh?
I wish you a blessed evening.
Alright, we're gonna have to have this one explained to me.
What's new in town? Nothing much. If it would be an honor, and I'll just all right. All right. Here's your gross. I knew we'd come to our beds. What's new in? Nothing much.
Nothing but.
God bless you, sir.
What? How am I supposed to talk to this motherfucker? Is it because I'm not wearing the ring? It must be because I'm not wearing the ring. Yes. Yes. Indeed. Indubitably. The Italian peninsula. Yes.
Not a bad day.
Brother.
Farewell, my friend.
Alright. Let's see. We're looking it up. I will be right back, everybody. Mm. All right, I'm back, boys.
Christ!
Oh, shit. We gotta figure out how the fuck to impress this guy, because I'm not fucking around with it. There's no instructions at all. Exactly what I... Oh, he might be filthy. How dirty is he? Why is there not a stat that tells you how dirty he is? Yeah, I don't see anything that tells me how dirty I am. And this ring is covered in blood. Huh. Right. Hey, dickbag.
Take care.
Whoa! Sweet unholy fuck.
My God, what's taking so long?
I am wearing nice shit though. I don't understand. Burger's hood, hunting cap, padded collar. Oh, it might be the Gambison. Yeah, I think it's the Gambison. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Christ, pardon me.
I think it was that he was wearing a Gambison.
I heard you're in need of money, friend. What's new in town?
Nothing much.
Nope.
Take care.
Excuse me. I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year.
What the hell do I have to wear to please this man? Apparently, I don't really.
See you later. God be with you.
There's nothing I can do. It says have a 19 charisma, and I have 24. My drinking skill is very low. Is that it? Do I gotta drink a little before I can talk to this guy?
Farewell, my friend.
No. He won't even sell me any.
Greetings.
I'll have a look.
Hello, alehouse wench. How do you feel about that, Mark?
Happy to be of service, sir.
Marky?
What?
I said, how do you feel about that? The fine wine.
Yeah, you know.
And this
What's new in
stupid
town?
asshole
Nothing
not
much.
talking to me. I don't understand.
Farewell, my friend.
He doesn't like you.
Yes, evidently.
I don't like you either.
I think my quest might be bugged. I don't like you either. You fucking fuck. You mean to tell me he didn't put his leather gloves on to dig through that trough?
It's like
Nothing.
God bless you, sir.
Oi.
Did you hear who died?
Ha! I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard again.
I guess it's bugged. I don't know what else to say.
Not a chance.
I'm sorry. You silly dog.
Unless I have to go there during the day, maybe? Hello, wench.
Say, thumb.
Thumb?
a fountain. Where does the water come from?
Up your butt.
Here, in the middle of the city.
It's hard to believe you're still single.
Why is that constantly a thing? I feel like there's something about this fountain that is important.
You shouldn't be walking around in the dark.
Honestly, I already paid for the room in the inn over there. Maybe it is because it's nighttime. I'll wait until 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. the next day, and then we'll try talking to him
You
again.
shouldn't be walking around without a light.
Fuck you.
He had his whole life in front of him.
I'm sorry.
And next thing you know,
So, Mark, have you heard of the Matchless Kung Fu?
You should have a life.
No.
That's a pretty cool game about the CCP.
It looks like everything is here.
What the fuck?
What? There's that lunatic. Come on then.
Let's sort this out.
What?
Folks, help! For God's sake, help!
I did
Easy.
literally nothing.
Let's talk about this.
You won't come back here and make...
I apologize.
All right. No doubt. So run along.
I don't know what I did.
Pavel, the
Yeah, it
owner
was
of the
'cause it was
local inn,
nighttime.
I assume?
That I
That's
am.
so dumb.
How can I help you?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from far away?
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
You don't say. Where's the last place you were?
France.
I travelled around France.
Wonderful. It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well traveled. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
An invitation I can't refuse. Thank you.
Why the hell do they here on the table?
Well, good man, how shall we begin our tasting? Ah, I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
So, what do you say to that?
Hints of vanilla. That's uncommon. And I have to say, that greenish spring colour is perfect.
You're right. A rare flavor and color tone. It's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
I feel like being 70 years old during the 1400s was like, you are actually ancient. Like, that's the equivalent of a modern day 115-year-old, right?
That's very kind of you.
There's nothing but misers in this town.
Marky?
They wouldn't think twice about taking their own mother's last piece of bread.
I didn't hear the
I'm not like
number.
that. Do I have
70.
money? Of course. But I don't hoard it. I try to
In
make people around me
1409.
happy.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan. And like it says in the Bible, you give drink to the thirsty.
Maybe.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
Bebo?
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
Quite a decent vintage.
Oh boy.
Oof. Rather bitter.
Bitter, yes. But it is a young wine.
All right, but the colour. It's not blue at all. More of a purple. That doesn't seem right.
This failed.
It's not supposed to be blue. The name is a reference to it not being as red as other wines. It's more a play on words.
Ah, forgive me. I've never heard of such a wine.
Don't worry. Nobody knows everything. Except for my wife.
Facts.
If you've traveled so widely, tell me, in France, what wine do they appreciate the most? And I don't mean what wealthy nobility think, but what true connoisseurs like you and me appreciate.
The best is the papal vineyard in Avignon. Pope Clement V knew why he moved half of Rome to Avignon. He was a great wine lover. The style is similar to Burgundy, but a lot more refined and complex, while Burgundy is mainly drunk by,
By who?
well, the English. They have no taste.
Well then, let's move on to the next one. After all that quality stuff,
Casual English
let's
people
refresh ourselves with
slander.
something
I'm into it.
simpler. Would you like a Hippocras?
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good Hippocras. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
I don't know. I'd say it's made with love?
Of course it is. But I meant a real ingredient, not some poetic nonsense.
Well, in that case, I couldn't tell you.
It's not that difficult. It's mint. But there's something off about it. Doesn't it seem a bit bland to you? As though it's missing something?
Ginger. It's missing ginger.
But of course. The cook told me they didn't have any at the market. You have a refined tongue, good man. I'll give you that. After that Hippocras,
This is too easy.
we should have something more high class.
We're annihilating
I've got
this
a
guy.
rare Hungarian wine from Egger. Very strong and
Yeah, I'm just
very
saying, this
sweet.
guy keeps
Bring it
telling us
on.
that he's giving us
This is
different
no
wines.
time for weak wine.
But this motherfucker is
I
literally
thought so
pouring out of the
exactly.
same wine jug over and over again. I'm throwing that out there. Actually a
So what do you
scam artist.
think?
Wine is a scam.
Good, isn't it?
Very good and very red. Besides that, it has a sort of raised taste at the end of the tongue.
Raised taste? What do you mean?
It's hard to explain, but it really is very red.
As anyone can see at
Jesus.
first glance. What will you tell me next? That the sky is blue?
And isn't it?
I drank this particular wine from Egger at a banquet held to celebrate the new city council. Hungarian government, Hungarian wine, and Hungarian delicacies. I was so looking forward to enjoying some nice Hungarian sausages or pate, but I ended up leaving disappointed.
How so?
They started bringing out melons, apples, plums, and all sorts of other fruit. And finally, they served fish. I don't eat fish, and fruit makes me burp. So I went hungry at a feast.
The hell? Oh, okay.
Well, that's very unusual. Fruit, fish, and red wine. Maybe it's some sort of Hungarian custom.
I was so disappointed that I wanted to make myself something at home to get rid of the taste. But I was so drunk that I fell asleep. The housekeeper woke me up, and what can I tell you? The porridge was charcoal. The kitchen was like a smokehouse, and I had egg on my face. Well, that's Hungary checked off the list. What's next?
How about something local? I noticed there were vineyards in Kuttenberg.
But of course, we have vineyards and grapes from Burgundy that Emperor Charles himself had brought in. The local vintners grow some fine grapes, but they're still learning everything that comes after that. The local stuff gets diluted a lot. They flavor it with all sorts of shit, or leave it for vinegar.
Don't tell me you don't have a drop of anything local that would be worth trying.
Well, there's the monastery secret. A wine from the Sedlets Monastery. My cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard.
Ah. Why is it called secret?
Taste it, and you'll see.
You're right. The taste isn't the best. And it's flavoured with something, isn't it? Honey, maybe? Or some sort of spice?
I hope I didn't pour you a different wine. The monastery wine is some of the best you can find around Kuttenberg.
Ah, it might have gone to my head, and I don't know what I'm saying. So what is the secret?
I've heard the monks add a secret ingredient to the wine.
A secret ingredient? How do you know that?
Like I said, my cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard, and I handle their supply. Sometimes I bring
I don't
food
believe
for
it.
the workers. New barrels.
It's gonna be like toenails or
tools,
something
and the like.
gross.
And from time to time, I bring them a sealed crate which smells peculiar. Jerome didn't want to tell me what's in it, but when I insisted, he told me it's some kind of incense they burn in the barrels.
Really? I've never heard of such a thing.
Neither have I. But like I said, the chest was sealed and the whole thing is shrouded in secrecy.
A real monastery secret. What should we drink next?
I'm glad you like my wine. But that's enough tasting for today. After all, I've offered you everything worth trying, and now the wine is starting to go to my head. But you're welcome to stay in my tavern as long as you like. I have to say, it's rare to meet someone who really...
I enjoyed your company a lot too. Nevertheless,
Farewell, and if you decide to extend your stay in Kuttenberg...
definitely.
Oh, God be with ye.
I'm sorry.
Oi. Marky. God be with ye.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here.
Jesus Christ be
I spoke to Havel.
And? How did it go?
Good. I had to drink a bit of wine to get some answers out of him, but I sacrificed myself for the cause.
And what did he say?
It took a while, but in the end, he told me sometimes crates of a special incense are brought to the vineyard, and they apparently burn it in the barrels.
What? Incense? And he wasn't just yanking your pizzle or too drunk?
He may have been drunk, but he was telling the truth. He doesn't know what incense it is, just that they get it delivered.
Right, and here's a small reward so you don't go around saying old Casper's ungrateful. But now I need you to look into it further. We need to find out what this special incense is for. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that incense.
We, meaning me, right?
Of course I mean you. See how well we understand each other?
I'll do it, but I want more coin. It's a risky thing to do. What's more, it's the monastery's vineyard, and I don't want to end up on the wrong side of the church.
All right. I'll give you more, but I want you to know you're bleeding me dry as
Pumpkin's
is.
gonna go in
I'm the
there
one
now.
likely to actually bleed. Now tell me where to look. The vineyard is pretty big.
It's big, true. But there's a vineyard
Yeah,
house
she's
right in
gotten
the
good at
middle.
that.
The
Just, like, climbing
custodian
up the
lives
door.
there, as well as the workers. And it's also where all the
What
supplies are
kind?
stored.
And I thought you were putting gross shit in it. Partially. Yeah, that's too bad, Pumpkin. You were about to get pet. No, I want food. I don't really have a particular desire for either specifically. What are you picking? Okay, cool. Enough to fill one of these bowls, and when I say fill it, I mean actually fill it. Not pretend Emily fill it. Why wouldn't you have enough? You have like half a box. Yeah? Are you just never gonna cook the spaghetti that we have?
Besides, there's also a side garden where they grow new varieties of grapes. If you could manage to bring me a few seedlings, they could greatly help my own vineyard.
Where exactly is the...
A short way to the north of town. It's
North. Okay.
I'm on it then.
good luck. By the way,
Yes, Miss Adletta is sweet. And she even gave me back your book. Here it is.
thanks very much.
Oh,
I'll try to
Martin.
sell it and pay off at least some of my debts. Farewell, good sir.
His name was Good Sir Marquis. He always sprang for thee. His name is Good Sir Marquis. He always needs to be.
Hey, you! I'm sorry. You silly. What are you doing? What are you whistling for?
What are you gonna do about it, ugly? Yeah, exactly. Fuck you, guard.
Quick!
Quick!
Easy. Easy.
Nope,
Nice
not
and
easy.
slow.
Go hard.
God. Whoa! Whoa!
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings.
I don't know where. Where are the seedlings? Really? Wait a second. Give me them. I don't know how good they are, but I'm taking them. Yoinkies! Right, Mark?
Mhm.
What are you doing?
I'm hunting.
Oh. That's what you'd rather do than play games
Greetings.
with me. Got it.
So what other game do we have that we could have played?
Yeah, whatever, dude.
What? Fucking Vicky? Never.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Yeah, fuck you. Why
Do
do
what
you
I mean,
never-
guys. He's so mean.
Why do you never play games I like?
I can't believe you, Mark.
This crate smells like
I can't
sulfur.
believe you.
This could be it.
You do nothing except play fucking single player games, and then you go, why do you not know how to do?
Maybe I'd play more multiplayer games if I felt included.
Oh, shut up. You're such a baby.
I understand, man. Like any like 2-player game is you and Kristen.
That's just so not true.
Dude.
Remember when we played A Way Out? Yeah, I thought you would.
No, I don't. That was
Oh, shut your mouth.
that was years ago.
Yeah, it was. That was the last time you asked. I'm Marky. Bro, I can't steal the watermelon? Are you serious?
have a kind master. Huh? Much.
Man, this was easy as shit. Zoom. So, Mark, how do you feel about Nogales?
It is indeed a city.
Taste is full.
Yes,
Bless
it
you,
is.
sir.
I'm back. It looks like wood chips soaked in sulfur. It stinks a bit.
They were smoking barrels with this. Sulfur is the stink of hell, and this is a monastery vineyard.
Maybe there's another reason. The miners in Skalitz used to say where there's sulfur, it's easier to breathe. Healthier air.
But it sticks to high hell.
So do many noble delicacies. And they're still delicious.
I suppose you're right. I'll give it a try. I hope it doesn't make my wine reek. Here's your reward. I added a bit more, as we agreed.
I almost forgot. I have the seedlings.
Ah! I'm curious what they'll grow into. You've made me doubly... Farewell.
Why wouldn't I steal that, honestly, though? Really, I did that for 425 groschen. That's actually worthless. Like, not even worth my time. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's see what Catherine's up to. What the hell?
Go! Quick! Go! Quick!
Oh, you want to fight, buddy?
Whoa!
You want a piece? Yeah, that's what
Quick.
I fucking thought.
Quick!
Dick bag.
Go!
I'm telling you, all these people think they're so tough. Dude, Mark, I found some highly interesting information just before the stream started. So, I want you to guess, and this has been a pretty consistent thing overall. So, there were only exceptions to this rule in 2008 and 2020. But I want you to guess what percentage the median American per year saves in like their accounts, like retirement, tax credits, everything that a person saves. What percentage of their annual income do you think they save normally? and this trend has continued since the year 2000. Maybe even longer, actually. I don't have information pre-2000 though.
2%.
How much?
2%.
No. It's between 4 and 6%. There's like obviously like little small fluctuations.
You! Come
Well.
here! Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in. So turn around and sod off.
Why don't we... I'd like to take a walk around your camp. But my purse...
Oh, if it's too heavy for you.
500.
What the...
All right, camp.
A bloody... Clear off.
Why can I not move my mouse? Thank you.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I mean, how the fuck will they know any better? Get this shit off my screen. But no, it's between 4 and 6% that people save per year, with some minor fluctuations in there. I want you to guess what it was at during COVID, like in 2020. It's real hard. What percentage do you think people were saving?
15%.
No.
20%.
Nope. It was 32% for the median American. And then, during Biden's administration, it dipped to an all-time low of people saving money. It went to the lowest on the entire data set that I could
When
find.
it rains, it
Again.
pours.
Don't have data from all time points here, but since 2000 it was the lowest since 2000, and it was in June of 2022, and it dropped all the way down to 2%.
Well, do you have any news about what happened to Mandalina?
Oh, I hate it when I'm right. Instead of burying that fucking hag alive, they gave her house arrest somewhere in the countryside because they said her soul is ill. Oh!
Well, at least you won't hurt anybody anymore, right?
And how can you be so sure? What if it overwhelms her again? She grabs a knife and rips open some poor sleeping woman like a lamb.
I'm sure they'll hide the knives from her and lock the women up at night. They know very well what she did.
Damn it, Henry, don't be a fool. Oh, I still think I should have cut her throat.
She'll get what's coming from her.
Now she's maybe got away with it, but not for eternity.
For eternity. I'd enjoy the idea of her burning in hell if she were already there. She can still do more damage while she's alive. What would you say if I kept telling you to forget about Sigismund? About revenge?
But that's different. Sigismund is still here and hurting people. That helper of hers who really murdered those girls is out of the game. She can't manage it herself. She's not a threat to anyone.
But what if she is? If anybody else dies because of her, then it'll be my mistake. I'll be burning in hell with her.
I don't
wouldn't
think
worry
that's how
about it that
works,
much.
Catherine.
She got away with it because nobody realized what she was. That's not going to happen now.
Maybe you're right. At least, I hope so. And maybe when I find out where she is, and... It's not going to be so bad, eh? There's a solution for everything. And you helped me a lot with it, Henry. I have to reward you. Here. Take it.
Yeah.
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, for me.
Oh, my Christ. You've come up with another plan, haven't you? All right. But you better come this evening. We're too easily seen right now.
Okay, are we gonna go anywhere, lady?
Washing's only going to get wet.
I'm here.
So I see. Haven't you got...
Oh, in the evening. Okay, alright, alright. Oh. Hey, human. Oh, whoa.
Greetings to you. Greetings to you.
I need a...
While I'm here, I may
Certainly.
as well.
Do you have some pretty girl...
My girls know how to make a fella.
Well, I really
We
need right
always
now
have to turn
is a
off
little
the
taste of
stream for this
paradise.
part,
All right.
just in case.
But money up front.
I'll gladly pay you.
You
22.
certainly won't regret.
My God. For a hook?
That second
Okay,
round
we're
was
good.
on the house. See you next time, handsome.
Damn, on the house it was, she says.
I'm here.
So I see. Haven't you...
Bro, it is early. Come on now. Oh, what the frick?
I'm here.
Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Where's that?
Doubt it.
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
All right. But you could have warned me.
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
I have, yeah, but... It's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me. Even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is.
Oh, come on, buddy.
So
It's
tell me quickly
steaming.
what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zizka sent you.
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlets.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know.
Bro, nobody asked.
That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
Ah, so what do you need me for?
Information. Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlets?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Who's in charge here?
Ah, that's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlets with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
Who's this Grossav?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund hauled him away here instead of taking him to
Okay.
Sedlitz. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is.
Be right back, nerds. Oh. Oh. Hoo ha! Hello, Mark.
The pushier he gets.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabakov that time.
That Horson who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Praggers. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlitz. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're gonna all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
Well, it all sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing or someone recognizes me, the game will be up. I could do with a kiss for luck.
If you don't mess up, you'll have 1,000 kisses. But work before play. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
Do you know anything else about the Praggers that might come in handy?
Not really. They're artillerymen, as I said. And their pay is a lot better than the others. So they aren't too popular around here. That's all I know. They drink, play dice, and go to the baths just like all the others.
What's it like here? Should I be afraid?
Not really. But I wouldn't call it peaceful here. You know what it's like. Humans here, Praggers there. Couple of noblemen and a bunch of mercenaries who want to fill their purses. All hot-blooded and all hating each other. Apart from that, it's lovely.
Oh, Marcus!
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and act normal. They get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs, but the captains have things under control for the moment. Although
what?
there's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here. At first, I was worried they were talking about me, but it seems not. Be careful.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water, then. You've been in there for ages. Though I have to admit, you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
I'm really confused. I thought that was Zizka's wife. Not that that's ever stopped me before, but he's kind of the homie.
I'm sorry. Good day to you.
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends, or strangers who want to punch in the gob. Which group do
Brother.
you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay. Go and ask Lord Borumlaka, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
I'm the best warrior far and wide. Give me any weapon, and I'll show you what I can do with it.
That's all very well, but it don't knock me on my arse. It's what's expected from a soldier, isn't it? Is there anything else you can do?
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need stuff hammered straight or sharpened all the time.
Aye, we need that. God knows we do. But that doesn't mean we have to let you join up, does it?
I know about herbs. If you have a sore throat, or need some extra energy, or you've got food poisoning, I'm your man.
That kind of thing always comes in handy. But we have a physician, and one that half the world would envy us. We don't need another.
Ugh, damn it, is that still not enough for you? What more do you want?
For you to stop hassling me. You're a bit pushy for my liking. It's a bit suspicious.
I want to serve the king, is all. Sigismund should take things in hand here and impose order, since Wenceslas isn't capable of it.
Interesting. Most people in these parts have other ideas.
Only I'm not most people. Please. Just give me a chance.
All right. We lost a couple of men recently in any case. You know what? I'll go and see Katz, our commander. He'll know what to do with you.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir, and I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He may not know when to hold his tongue, but he said he knows about all kinds of healing herbs. That could come in handy.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all. What do you say?
It's a deal. I'm not afraid of any job.
Damn it, Crow, this lad might actually have what it takes.
Maybe he'll help us get out of this shithole at last.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
Hang on, why would they go past Miskovitz? That's not on the way to Sedlitz.
That's what I don't understand. But you can ask them if you find them.
Do you think someone ambushed them?
It's possible. The locals aren't too fond of us.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care. I just want that painted chest they were carrying. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back.
Fucking
Got
funny.
that?
What if there's more than one charter? I need to know what's written on it.
Nothing a yokel like you would understand. If there's more than one, just bring me all of them.
All right, I think I...
Wait, damn it! You don't know the most important bit yet. Mishek, one of those 7, came back.
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going on, won't we?
Go ahead and try it yourself, genius.
Mishek was brought back on a cart. Some peasant found the poor bloke unconscious on the road and brought him here. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by, maybe the Sawbones will be able to tell you something. His name is Musa.
And let me tell you, you ain't never seen a man like Musa before.
That's about it, then. Now on your way.
Don't worry, sir. You can rely on me. Consider it done.
Hergott, lad. You're pretty sure of yourself.
A bit too sure, if you ask me.
Isn't he just? You know what? Go and see Puta, the captain of the mercenaries who serve here. Some extra work will do you good. He'll go and requisition some supplies with him. And with a bit of luck, you'll get us something to eat without us having to torch another village. Now go. And don't get yourself killed, all right?
I will. Death is what I desire. Death is the Emperor's will. The Emperor's will is that we fight and die.
I'm always glad to see fly people.
Oh, he's Marky. Oh, the Marcus.
Huh.
Last night I started watching The Last of Us
I'm
television
looking for the
program.
local Sawbones. They said I've never seen the likes
It's
of it.
pretty good.
So, you came straight to me. Is that so?
I'm not
In any
100%
you found
sold
your
yet,
man.
but it seems
Musa of
pretty good.
Mali, scholar, traveler, and physician. At your service, friend.
Well, sorry to say this, but you're...
Very busy? May I ask who you are?
Henry, sir. How come you're so...
Big, wise, courteous?
I'm sorry, I was just a bit taken by surprise. I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. I've had such a conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian kingdom of Axum?
I think our parish priest might have mentioned that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
Well, I thought that was just... you know...
And as you see, it is not. So please, stop staring at me and tell me what you need from me.
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there and will remain lying for long. He was badly stabbed, and it will take weeks before he comes to his senses.
But I need to talk to him.
Then you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota. But then he passed out and did not awake again.
Isn't there anything we can do? I don't need him to be healed, just to wake up for a while. Can't you just give him some herb that will wake him up? You're a physician, aren't you?
A physician, not a magician. But there might be one possibility. One can make a decoction from Varelian and mint, which is called Cockrell Potion. It will not heal the poor wretch, but it might wake him up for a bit. But it must be very strong. Not like what is sold by the quacks around here.
So what are you waiting for? Brew it up.
It is not a simple matter just to brew some potion and pour it down his throat. It could make him worse, and I cannot risk that.
I'll do it then. I have no other option.
You? Do not take offense, but you do not look like someone who has knowledge of alchemy.
There's a lot more at stake here than the life of one soldier. What if the rest of his company are in the same state as him? Lying on the road, knifed in the back.
That is true. There is more than one life at stake here. Very well then.
Well,
My
Mishak's dead.
alchemical apparatus is all yours, friend. You'll find it right outside the tent. Iniherebe.
What the fuck did he
Careful.
say at the end there? In a Herbe? I have Cockerel Potion, don't I? No, I've seen it before. What the hell?
Greetings to you.
Don't worry. You're not going to die.
I don't have the potion. Oh my god. Who the fuck hides a pathway like that? I don't have the ability to make it. Alright, looks like we're going to buying it, boys. Well, there's got to be a fast travel point in here somewhere. Hold on. Well, now, my never.
Hail Mary.
Hurrah! 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 My nourishment. Alright, we can eat a cheese. Now we're talking. I don't know why I have this. Drink up another wine there, Henster. We're just gonna go to Kuttenberg and buy the strong cockerel potion. The strong cock potion. Mark, 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 Mark. He is a little Marky. He looks like little Marky. He is a Mark, 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 Mark. Boy, what are you just waiting around for?
Burgundy, and God bless you.
How's the winemaking going, Casper? Did the sulfur help you in any way?
I'm glad to see you, Henry, but no luck so far. I just can't seem to figure out what to do with it.
Then what have you tried?
Well, I burnt it around a barrel of wine to chase the malevolent spirits out of it, you know, but it didn't help. The wine was a sour mess. Next time, I'll try dipping it in, but I think it's going to be disgusting again. Farewell, good sir.
At least we didn't have to infiltrate a monastery this time. That was fucking miserable in the first game. It was simultaneously the coolest part of the game and the worst part of the game at the same time.
Guten Tag, Mann. Was wünschst du?
What do you...
I agree, sir. He doesn't have it. What if I gave him a marigold instead?
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Yep, Geschäft. Hold on. Let's sleep a little first.
Wood vinegar.
Glues and vinegar.
The Lord be with you.
Meine Gluck.
That's not bad.
I don't want this trash. Walnut cola. The hell is a Kolak? Oh, what's in here? If you go out to the woods today, you're surely in for a surprise.
You whistling just for fun?
If you go out to the
I've been
woods
hearing
today, you
that's-
won't believe your eyes.
This one is about to pack his bags and get the hell out of
For every bear that ever there was will gather there today because today's the day the teddy bears have the picnic. Teddy bears running everywhere. They'll catch you unawares. Mark, are you waiting at the edge of the universe, singing a tune?
For merely dreaming we were slow.
Quick!
He's a little Marky Mark, he's a little Mark.
Quick! Quick! Go!
Quick! Go!
Easy, good horse.
Oi, knock it off, you idiot.
Whoa!
Oi!
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 Right. We'll see if I brewed it properly.
What's happening? Where am I? Ow! That hurts!
Mishek? What's wrong? Christ! Can you hear me? Mishek, wake up! Oh, don't like this. Wake up! Oh, fuck!
Well, I killed the motherfucker. You know, honestly... Oh. Ow. He might just be dead. I kind of wanted to see what would happen if I gave him a marigold, but we might just be boned. Yeah, we're boned. That's fine.
Good to see ya.
Oh, it's good to see ya.
Why does everyone in Middle Ages Bohemia sound British?
Why are the instructions written in English?
Maybe next time.
I'll be honest, guys. I don't know much English myself.
Why is my wiener getting touched in English? Plumper!
Lumperkin, 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 Lumperkin. Lumperkin was gathered there together because
Pink pumpkins, pink pumpkins, pink pumpkins on parade. Yes, parade.
good.
Pumpkin, pumpkin.
I'll have to go around.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Pumpers are very
Get lost, you
confusals.
Get him, lad.
I have a pumpkin nozzle. Is very
Come on, death for a death.
I have a lump and pumple makes you cry. Cry, cry. She wants what you covet.
Show what you're made of. Ha!
If there's something you covet, you'll find that he loves it.
No, you don't.
Half the lumps and pumples make me cry. Cry, cry.
Shit! Show me your stuff.
Just a little bit of aspergillus, that's all. Got that downtown aspergillus.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, nice try, Jack fucking bastard dickhead.
Show what you're made of.
Stop playing, you
I'll chop you up, you
Ain't
shit.
gonna do nothing. Come on, you slimy little lizard.
I've been waiting for you.
You unscrupulous git.
You're no match for us. Fuck off.
I'm going to go.
I have the higher ground, Spranigan.
Go fuck yourself.
I hate you.
What? I hit that shit like a molly.
Get him. We're going to die. You want to try me? You won't get me.
You won't get me. Immediately gets him. Come on, dickbag. Oh boy. Really, using the flying body of your dead brother. That's
What do you
love.
want? Rip your ass open.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute. It's gonna be a minute. Yeah, I don't see why not. Why? Wait, why didn't you do it while you were down there? It's fine. But you have to remove the lump. And be ready. Dude, why is this guy doing a jig?
I've been waiting for you.
For glory!
I'm going to
For
stick you like a
glory!
flag you are. I'm going to gut you, you swine.
Oh no.
Mercy!
Oh, no.
Spare
Oh, no.
me!
No, no, no.
Mercy. There's no mercy.
No fucking way.
No, I did it. It happened, Marky.
God damn it.
He couldn't stop me.
So fucking dumb. I couldn't get to the fuck.
Hmm. Oi! I'll be right back, Chiefs. It's me, dudes. I'm back for blood. So it's inside of here, then? Apparently. Alright, let's get that skill up. Fried boar tenderloin. Sounds fucking delicious. What do you think, Marky?
What did you say?
Dried boar tenderloin.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. Mark's just a stick in the mud. And the only cure for his illness is boot in the ass. Revolutionary new treatment. Was this not the place?
No.
Because they had the key. Am I just crazy? Is this actually the painted chest and I just have to hit it from the right angle? Because it looks distinctly painted compared to the other chests. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, it must be in here then. Conjunction, junction. What's your function? There it is. Oh man, I should have picked it. Ooh. Yes, sir. Get that skill up. Mark, I feel like you actually don't have particularly strong cultivation. Is this the truth?
No.
How many of your meridians have you unlocked?
Yes.
Do you know anything about what I'm talking about?
Not particularly.
Oh boy. Mark hasn't had his fourth eye opened yet. Okay. I don't want to fight no stupid ass wolves. There ain't no point in that. They're a bunch of bum ass bitches.
Hear ye, good people, how Hail Mary. Come closer, don't inside. Quality goods here. Sweet swallow.
What about quality boots? Yummy. Drop all them dumbass apples, bro. Oh my god, riding in the rain is quite miserable. Can't see shit.
Go!
Mark, I'm curious, maybe you can give me some history here on this one. Why is lavender so closely associated with France?
Probably just grows a lot there.
I don't know, maybe.
Quick!
Is it original to France?
I think it's just native to Europe in general.
So I don't see why they couldn't grow it in everywhere else.
Nice and safe. Whoa!
You know.
I've come about that.
Have you got it?
Yes.
My Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you just come strolling in. And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz, did you find them as well?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz. They deserted. And were hiding out in the sawmill near Lahota.
Horsons. Where are they now? What did you do with them?
I took care of them. They got what they deserved.
Well, well. He might look like a stripling, but he's anything but. Nice work. That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on, Henry. Here, take our Loffin Rock and wear it with pride. And you know what? I think you should get paid right now. And a bit extra, even if I have to go without.
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk!
Jesus.
Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell, the Horsons.
And what now?
Why is it
Will
raining
you head out for
indoors?
Sedlitz?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really?
Dude, we're about to get
All
our
right,
first
but telling a story like that needs a
our
proper
first
drink
thunderstorm
first.
of the year,
You
Marky.
too, Henry. Drink.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the Praggers. The last I don't have
No, I'm
to drink
excited.
alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful. Much more sinful than beneficial. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body. But you replace them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble. For Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do. So come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
Nah, why not? Let's have a game.
That's the spirit. You're a man after my own heart.
Careful, friend. Winning money of the captain is never a good idea.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Wait, what? Oh, it's fire. I'm being crazy.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
No.
Like this.
He didn't take both ones?
Oh, come on.
What a moron. Holy moly. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Aw, damn it.
Damn it. They're yours, lad.
Losing 150 points wouldn't matter that much anyway. Oh boy. 2, 3, 4. Okay, don't ask me how that's on a straight, but... What is wrong with this guy? Okay, there we go.
That's enough for me.
Oh, full house.
Mother of... Shit. How could I have lost?
Too easy.
Glory to the victors, honor to the defeated. You'll get me back next time, sir.
You bet I will. I'll pluck you like a chicken. Now for a drink.
Oh my god. 12 hours of drinking? That sounds awful.
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it. And so he shouts
This
at the
guy's
top
high
of
as
his
fuck.
lungs into the cave and
Hey,
he
how's
says,
it going, David? Comic Killer, that's
"Come
right.
out, dragon.
Do I voice act? I
challenge
wish.
you to a fight.
I have before.
And so,
I would like to again.
and so,
Do you need
all
a
of a
voice?
sudden, the mountain moves.
I do a mean gremlin.
Massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge.
I can kind of do
But
a
why
rat
the
hand
fuck
too.
are you shouting up
No,
my
no,
arse?"
no. It was just a YouTube thing.
I love that story. Up his arse.
I wish.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
I need a
going on?
client. Oh,
This is
dude.
Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
I feel that, homie.
He has been stabbed.
Oh, gee, you
Looks the same.
fucking think,
Kitchen outdoors.
genius?
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this
Blood
state.
gushing out of
We
his
must get him
fucking
to the
chest and a
infirmary
knife
before he
shaped
bleeds to
hole.
death.
Somebody stabbed him. Thanks.
Please explain.
Fuckweed.
What the fuck is going on here?
They said they just found him like this.
These two.
Oh.
They were on guard in the tower.
Well,
and
I'm
out
sure
the
you
blue
made
they
an
heard a
excellent
scream.
name more, David.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
I think I could probably pull off a mean squirrel girl.
Move him quickly. He's in plain sight here. Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him. You two. Go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
I see the vision. Yeah, the vision.
What are your orders, Lord of Burmlaka?
There's a
What do you think? Catch the bastard
Here's
who did it!
Oh, that never would.
Hey, quiet down for a second. I'm talking to my audience here. There's a website that I once did. I don't know if you'll find it anywhere, but you can do audiobooks. People will pay you to voice over for audiobooks. So I say go for it. Do your best Sonic impression. Chili dog. Gotta go fast. You're too slow. Are we having fun yet? Write it down if possible. I can't remember the name of it. Hold on. Let me look really quick. And I'll see if I can find it for you. It was this one, I'm pretty sure. It's called okay, where is it? Voices.com. Let me ding ding ding. Yeah, here. Oh my fucking god. I hate that this shit does that. You'll just have to go to voices.com. I can't send messages in my own chat right now for some reason. Unfortunately. But I used it.
It have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad.
I don't
If
use
your men
Insta,
had done their sentry duty
but
properly,
Discord,
we could have spared ourselves
TikTok,
this fuck
Twitch,
up.
and YouTube.
I'll deal with Aldebert and
Hit me up.
Radovan, don't you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and
I might start using
I'll go
Twitter
to
more
see
often, to be
Chertan in the
honest.
infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said, and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry.
If you do
Chertan's at
exclamation
death's
point
door.
Discord in the chat,
Musa is up to his
it'll give you the
elbows in
link.
his guts. Grozov won't do a fucking thing. And I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly it with me, David. I have literally, and I could not mean this more, zero interest in even reading one tweet. Not one. Not even a singular tweet from a singular person. But I will gladly post shit on.
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Kuman rabble's blood
No,
up.
I
don't want
I've read Twitter posts. I
We're
tried
gonna have to
using
sort
it
this
for
out.
some time.
Being a commander
like about
here
a
is a
year.
right pain in the arse.
Trash platform.
Soldiering was different
man.
in my day.
Like I said,
Nobody
David, you
would
got to
have
do
dared
exclamation
stab an
point
officer
Discord
right in the camp.
in the chat.
Kurva. You know what, soldier?
You guys been
I'm gonna
drinking
go and take care of something
for
in my tent
12
for a while.
hours.
And you take a torch and search
There
this
you go.
place.
At least it's working today.
What am I supposed to be looking for?
I don't know. Anything. Have a look around. Check Chertan's tent. It's the one next to the stables. Maybe you'll find some clues. Maybe you'll find the murderer himself.
I've
if
also
he's
performed
total
a
idiot.
mean meth head in a very, very small little project.
Yeah, Catherine was right. I'll never
For
get
our-
such a
for our
massive
college
cannon out of
class
here.
That one of my friends had.
I have to get Katz to move it out of the camp somehow.
Involved a lot of scratching my beard. Oh, where the fuck he was stabbed? I don't got no map marker.
And lo and behold.
Hold on. Oh, we don't have any hair of the dog. Kidding
Where
me?
might this trail of blood lead to? And the lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to
Nah,
steal
I'm good on
something?
that one, David. I appreciate the offer,
Or
though, big
perhaps
dog.
I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here.
Oh. I always make mischief.
Search.
Fuck. Nah, I'm good, Chief. I'm good. I actually just recently redid a few things. Like here, look. Bam. That's brand new right there. That's what I'm talking about. And then bam again. Hit her with it twice. Oh, whoa.
Someone washed off some blood here.
Oh, I see. No, I'm good, David. I'm truly good.
So this is where Chertan lives. That's one serious lock. There must be something important inside.
Alright, we got this, boys. I'm telling you. That's why it's too easy. And I'm taking his fucking money. And we're reading a fucking book right here. Oh my god. You serious? Dr.
Right.
Katz.
I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
I noticed that the powder store is unlocked. That can't be deliberate, can it?
No, it fucking can't. Unless Chertan wanted to spice up his porridge in the middle of the night, it looks like there's a thief about again.
Again?
It's already happened once or twice that someone went to steal powder. That's why we had it moved up here. Maybe Chertan disturbed the thief on the job and he started waving a dagger around.
But why would anyone steal black powder?
How about because it's fucking expensive? You'd be surprised who'd happily take it off your hands. In Corinthia, I met this bloke who used black powder to blow up cliffs. You make a hole, pour in the powder, cover it up again, and set fire to it. He did pretty well for himself, but in the end, a flying rock tore his head off.
Oh, sweet lord.
But this isn't the time or place for that. Let's go to the infirmary instead and take a look at Chertan. Maybe Musa's already finished with him.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's what I'd like to know. Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. Sir Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
I'd bet it was the wine that killed him. It might have gone sour. That can really play havoc with a man's guts.
That is a very interesting theory, my friend. But next time, I would advise you to keep your
Yeah, I
observations
gotta get that doctor skill
to
up, brother.
yourself.
Where did you get the wine from, actually?
Brother.
I thought you didn't drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country, but I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well, but drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough. Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here, but Musa is definitely innocent. Chertan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent when that happened.
So, he's in league with someone else?
With one of the half-wits here? I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir. Give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
I'm leaving this place. You don't have a choice.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here and talk. What do you say to all this?
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about, but I think we should help Musa somehow.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
What are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that? I'm not the royal justiciar.
What is this royal justiciar?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law is enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels, aye, murderers too. Sigismund
Got
may
it.
not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Stever of Steversitz in charge of this kind of thing. And if that's true, and Gorzov brings him here, we're all in the shit.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I? We should probably talk to Musa. Find out exactly what happened.
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows my face. But you could do it.
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me, so you're not a suspect. You have to get rid of the guard somehow, and get to Musa.
Well, I know one of the bathhouse wenches. Maybe she could distract the guard while I slip past and talk to Musa.
That's not a bad idea. Off you go, then.
How much time do we have for this investigation?
2 days at most, I'd say. Then Sigismund's deputy will arrive from Sedlitz. And Henry, be careful. I'm depending on you.
I already finished the investigation, though.
Stop, you bastard!
All right, keep your hair.
Move your ass!
Oh, she's over there. Yeah. Doon 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 her there. Damn, classic Hungarian flag, bro. Classic Hungary. Uh-oh. That's not what I meant to do. Hold. Oh, come on. Who the fuck designs a camp that way, bro? Nobody, that's who. Doon 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 doon. Mark, he's a little Marky. Marky does not have the matchless kung fu, fellas. Are you pulling me pizzle?
There's something I need your help with.
Oh, what a surprise. What is it this time?
There's a guard posted outside Musa's tent. I need to lure him away for a while. So I thought...
That I could use my feminine charms on him?
Something like that.
You're out of luck. I have my own problems now. I told you when I was bathing you, remember? But maybe if you were to help me out...
You said you needed my help with something?
I do. It's just... Well, it's not easy to talk about, you know? Someone's been
boy.
following me. I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help feeling someone. I even heard...
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and whispering.
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word. It didn't sound like Czech.
What did it sound like? Polish? German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else. I reckon it was some Cuman.
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely. But you never know what a creep like him might notice. I'd feel a lot better if you could get rid of him somehow.
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. It was quite late at night. I haven't slept a wink since.
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe... I lost a shoe.
A shoe? Just one?
That's just what's so strange about it. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one? What good is one of my shoes to anyone?
I could
This
think of a
dude's
few
one of
things.
those guys.
Let's hope it's nothing serious. But we should find the bloke and have a word with him.
What do you plan to do?
Well, if he really did steal your shoe, Mutt could track him down.
You're gonna send
That's not a
Cody
bad
to track
idea.
him down?
But you'd have to give him something to get the scent.
Well, you've got the other shoe, don't you? You can't walk around with one shoe on anyway. And Mutt's dependable.
It's not Matt I'm worried about. Just sort things out with a creep, that's all I care about.
I've got to see.
I could explain to him that a...
I suppose.
All right.
Thank you.
Cody! Come here, little buddy.
Track.
Yeah, you sniffed that foot. Go, Cody, go. No, Cody, don't get stuck on the sticks. Cody, what are you doing?
My God, these furry mutts.
Come on.
What is it, boy? Is this where the shoe thief lives? That's Catherine's. So this is where the Cuman who won't leave her alone lives.
Wait, what do I have to do?
Hail.
Eh?
Excuse me?
What the hell is this? Puke trough?
So it's you. You're the Cuman that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van. Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das Bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Igen. Aha. A fürdős lány. Miért ne? Minek ütött bele az orrod? Igen. Szeretem.
Look, ogling a girl, it's disgusting, but I get it. But why the hell did you steal her shoe? Das Boot. Steal. Warum?
Das Boot nekem, souvenir. Szeretet.
Couldn't you have stolen her scarf, for Christ's sake? Why'd you do it, anyway? You, woman, warum lucken? That bad. Keine Liebe.
Én szerelmes. Ő hajadon. Nicht Mann. Én erős, ő szép. So schön.
I know she's schön, but she's spoken for. Taken, see? Me and her. Ich and sie. Love. Große Liebe.
Mi? Szerelem? Du? Szerelmes vagy bele. Ezt nem tudtam. Nicht wissen. Bocsánat, I sorry. Békén hagyom.
See how easily we came to an agreement?
Sweet heavens.
I found the Cuman who was stalking you. He's called Chakan, and I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Oh, thank God. How did you convince him to stop?
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood? Have you learnt Cuman? Or did you explain it with your fists? And what about my shoes?
Here they are. Both of them.
Thank God for that. I was afraid I'd have to steal someone else's. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
So you'll lure the guard away from Moose's tent? I scratched your back.
All right, what can I do with you? I'll try to lure him to the bathhouse. But I hope he won't stink at least.
Oh, he's definitely gonna stink, brother. I don't understand why it's making us go through this whole rigmarole. We already solved the mystery. We know it was the nobleman who had it done. He's kind of a scumfuck bastard for that one. Okay.
Henry? What are you doing here? Grozov said...
Now, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure that is possible. Tinge sireye, mene mene sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help.
I'll be right back.
Good day, soldier boy. What do you
Did Cheriton say anything before he died?
He tried
Think
to,
a little
but
Mark.
my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
Good lord.
What happened when you brought Cheriton to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning Cheriton's wounds. Then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began to shake and vomit blood soon after. He was dead.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borumlaka arrived and started to go mad.
Wouldn't you like me to give you a nice bath?
What about that wine? Could I take a look at it?
Lord Grozav poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us? The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair, nicely built. Catherine, I think she's called.
Catherine? Are you sure?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Cheriton was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned here, in my infirmary.
All right. But what now? How will we find the murderer?
I have done some thinking about that. After all, what else can I do here? The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another turns your guts inside out. If we discover what poison was used on Cheriton, we just have to find it, and the mystery is solved.
How can we identify the poison, then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would.
And could I help you? Can't be that hard.
Certainly not. Why study something for years? I'm sorry. That was not courteous. The first thing to do is to go to Cheriton's corpse. You must remember everything. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac. You can read.
Aye.
Excellent. The chest is locked. But
you have a whole book just about poison.
I bought it on my way here, in Moravia. But please, do not mention it to anyone. It will...
Right. Who do you think?
I have no idea. But who do you think is the prime...
I heard Sir Grozav couldn't stand Cheriton.
I have heard the same. And did you notice how quickly he accused me?
Well, what do you think?
I think it must be someone from here. A stranger would have been noticed. What is more, most people are not allowed up to the powder store. And I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grozav, Stephen, and the two guards. Someone should question them.
Well, I don't have much time, but I'll try to talk to them.
I am very grateful, my friend.
What if we forgot about finding the murderer, and I just helped you escape? You'd be long gone before Grozav found out.
Thank you for the offer. But look at me. My appearance is a little...
It's kind of true, man.
...conspicuous. And even if I did get away by some miracle...
The hell? Oh.
All right. Here we go. Holy Mary.
All right.
He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk?
What does it mean to look ruddy?
I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips. No signs of poisoning. Ah, what a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up. Ugh. There's no way I'm examining that. That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Cheriton. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside? Oh, his belly's hacked to ribbons. Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake? Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. These things can't tell me anything, unfortunately.
His legs must be fucked up.
He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms. Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasms started? And what's this here?
His legs are gonna be real fucked up.
Something that looks like warts. But did the poison cause them? Or was he a filthy pig and always had them? Completely rigid. Just like the arms. But, oh, Christ, what a stink! Ugh, he shat himself. I've heard it happens to the dead, but that much? Ugh. Maybe the poison did that. That'll have to do. He had spasms, he shat himself, warts or lesions on his hands, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking, or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything.
Surely that's in the journal, correct? Oh, fuck me.
Good to see you.
I bet it is.
Oh well.
Tui. Petui.
Red and blistered. Well, it's clearly this.
Right.
So I have to. Yeah. Very obviously the kiss
I
of
should
death.
tell Musa what I've learned. I read that book.
What do you mean? You think
the potion is called Kiss of Death? It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book, but if you think the symptoms are the same, I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
Absolutely certain. The murderer...
All right. Now, we can...
I'm pretty
You
sure.
said that the...
Wait a moment.
Yep, I was right.
There is something...
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. Even so, it is strange. For months, the people here have been sitting around doing nothing. Then suddenly, you turn up, and everything is turned upside down. You have done more in a few days than others in many weeks.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Of course it is. I'm only saying that I find it very, very strange.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is this some kind of loyalty test or something? What, you think I'll suddenly say I'm a spy? Yeah, even if I was, I wouldn't be stupid enough to admit it.
I was just hoping you would trust me enough to tell me the truth. Who are you?
All right. I'll try to trust you. Maybe I'm not King Sigismund's most ardent supporter.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than others in this camp.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few people who would value someone like you.
I am grateful to you, my friend. But I must refuse. I have had many experiences in life and come out of them alive. And do you know why? Because I am a total coward. And not just that, I am duly proud of it. I would be very happy to get away from here, and perhaps even return home, but only when I am sure I will survive the journey. So I think it will be best if we each go our own way.
You know nothing, I know nothing.
And this conversation never took place.
I'd better go and search the tents.
Good luck. I am depending on you.
Alright, we are done for the night, champs. I mean cuties. I mean cool guys. I mean hotties. I mean want to kiss. I mean have a nice night, guys. I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everybody. Oh, the mouse isn't working. It's doing its tricks again.